Have you ever wondered what true courage looks like? It's not always about grand heroic feats on the battlefield. Sometimes it's found in the quiet, unwavering resolve of a single person standing against impossible odds. Today, we're going to talk about one such person, a nurse whose story from the Korean War is a powerful testament to the human spirit. Her name is Captain Lillian Kinkler Keel. Imagine this: the deafening roar of cannons, the relentless crackle of gunfire, and the desperate cries of the wounded filling the air. This was the reality of the Korean War. In the midst of this chaos, evacuation planes became flying hospitals, racing against time to ferry injured soldiers from the front lines to medical facilities in Japan. On board these flights, a small team of nurses worked tirelessly, often under extreme pressure. Among them was Captain Kinkler Keel. She wasn't just a nurse, she was a beacon of hope. During one particularly harrowing evacuation flight, the plane was ambushed. Enemy fire ripped through the aircraft's fuselage, tearing holes in its metal skin. The situation was dire. The plane was losing altitude, and chaos erupted among the wounded soldiers, many of whom were already in critical condition. Fear and panic began to spread like wildfire, but Captain Kinkler Keel remained calm, with shrapnel flying around her and the plane shaking violently. She moved through the cabin with a steady hand and a reassuring voice. She tended 2 fresh wounds, administered morphine to ease the pain, and offered words of comfort that cut through the noise of battle. Her presence alone was a calming force, a silent promise that they were not alone. As the plane descended, getting dangerously close to enemy territory, the pilot made a desperate decision to save the aircraft. They had to lighten the load. This meant jettisoning all non-essential equipment. Tragically, it could also mean leaving some of the wounded behind. An agonizing choice loomed. This was the moment Captain Kinkler Keel became more than a nurse. She became a guardian. She stood firm at the door of the cargo bay, a final wall between the desperate soldiers and the abyss below. She looked the crew chief in the eye and said with unshakable conviction, "No, we will not leave anyone behind. These are my patients, and they all go with me." Her defiance was stunning. It was an act of profound courage, born not from training, but from deep-seated humanity. In that moment, she wasn't following orders. She was following her conscience. Moved by her incredible resolve, the pilot and crew found a new determination. They pushed the engines to their absolute limit, fighting to keep the heavy, damaged plane in the air. Miraculously, they made it. The plane, battered but intact, landed safely at a friendly airbase. Every single soldier on board survived, thanks in large part to the nurse who refused to give up on them. Captain Lillian Kinkler Keel's story is a reminder that in the darkest of times, one person's courage can change everything. She wasn't just guarding the wounded. She was guarding the very idea of compassion and humanity in the face of war. Her bravery earned her numerous medals, but her true legacy lies in the lives she saved and the countless people she inspired. Her story teaches us that courage isn't the absence of fear, but the choice to act in spite of it. Thank you so much for watching. If this story moved you, please give this video a like and subscribe for more incredible stories of hidden heroes. Let us know in the comments what true courage means to you. We'll see you in the next one.